I mean, I always work with, like, from time to time or from session to session, what is important today. Yeah, I don't create a program to say like, okay, you have this issue, so we're going to do ABC, right? Because that's not how it works according to me. That may sound like good as a marketing strategy, but how it works is you will go through different phases, you will come with different atmospheres every time you come, and we will work with what is there right now, right? Of course, we will keep in mind, and what is important will come up and will be brought up by you every time anyway, yeah? But I do ask every time, like, how has it been since the last time? And I ask each of you, because I want to hear from each of you individually. How has it been since the last time, and what's important today, yeah? And after I've asked this question to both of you, and after I've asked both of you this question, we then decide, what do we work with today? Yeah. So the one thing that I do use as an important pillar and as an important support for the sessions is that I like bringing in this communication method, because only if you can really communicate constructively, we can also really achieve a lot discussing the different topics. Yeah. So that's what I would say is my kind of program. That's what I like doing with couples, because in my experience, I haven't met one couple so far that have really got this constructive communication with each other, because we don't learn it from anywhere, right? Especially the listening, especially the trying to understand the other one, because that really leads us into a connection out of which we then also find our way forward. Yeah. So you will probably notice that when you come that it's quite an organic thing. As I say, I go with what you bring in every time, and we discuss. And of course, if I would notice that you're kind of avoiding the elephant in the room, then of course I will bring that up too and say, didn't you want to work with this? And I haven't heard you talking about this for some time now. But I find it very, very useful and efficient to really ask you each time what's important today. Maybe you've had a great kind of argument about something, and then we'll bring that up. But at the end of the day, whatever we work with, it will be a work with the dynamics that is between the two of you. I will look at, how do you interact? How do you affect each other? What buttons do you press in each other? Yeah? Which then leads to difficulties and leads to conflicts and leads to hurt feelings and so on. Yeah.